Are you finding it hard to make ends meet? It's a question many of us have asked ourselves, and often the answer lies in our habits. Our financial health is greatly influenced by the habits we cultivate. Some of these habits, though seemingly harmless, can have a profound impact on our financial stability. These could be as simple as following bad financial advice, relying on luck, or making impulse purchases. Stay tuned as we delve into 15 habits that might be keeping you poor. Ever followed a tip from a broke friend and ended up losing money? It's a common pitfall, isn't it? We often hear advice from people in our circle, but it's essential to consider the source. Are these individuals financially successful themselves? If not, their advice may lead you down the wrong path. Wealth isn't typically achieved through traditional job paths alone. It's about honing economic skills that provide value in the marketplace. It's about understanding money, how it works, and how to make it work for you. It's about investing wisely, saving smartly, and spending judiciously. So next time your friend who's always struggling to make ends meet starts giving you financial advice, take a step back. Evaluate the advice, consider the source, and remember that good financial habits are built over time through discipline and with the right knowledge. Remember, not all advice is good advice. Do you find yourself counting on lottery wins? If so, it's time to rethink your strategy. Relying on luck or chance to secure your financial future is like trying to catch a cloud. It's elusive and, frankly, an exercise in futility. Sure, we hear stories of those lucky few who hit the jackpot, but they are the exceptions, not the rule. Wealthy individuals don't leave their financial growth to the whims of chance. Instead, they focus on creating and enhancing conditions that favor their financial growth. They invest in their financial education, make informed decisions, and work towards diversifying their income streams. They understand that wealth is not an overnight phenomenon, but a result of consistent effort, smart choices, and time. So, if you're hoping that a lottery win will solve your financial woes, it's time to wake up and smell the strategy. Because, let's face it, wealth is more about strategy than luck. Are you a sucker for a good sale? Let's dive into the world of impulse purchases. We've all been there. That shiny new gadget, the latest fashion trend, or that tantalizing discount tag. It's all too easy to be swept up in the moment. But here's the catch. Spending on wants instead of needs can drain your financial resources quickly. It's a well-known fact that marketing is designed to lure us into spending. The colors, the packaging, even the store layout. Everything is meticulously planned to make you spend more. But remember, wealth isn't built on what you spend, but rather on what you save and invest. The key is to distinguish between wants and needs. A need is something you must have for survival or basic comfort, while a want is merely a desire. It's not about depriving yourself of all pleasures, but about making mindful decisions. Remember, a sale is only a good deal if you are planning to buy it anyway. Do you know where your money goes each month? A lack of financial tracking is a common trait among those who find themselves in a cycle of financial instability. When you're not sure where your hard-earned money is going, it becomes nearly impossible to manage your financial health effectively. Let's consider budgeting as a roadmap. It helps you navigate your financial journey, guiding your spending choices, and helping you avoid costly detours. When you don't have this roadmap, you're essentially driving blind, and that's a risk you shouldn't be willing to take. Moreover, tracking your expenses isn't about limiting your freedom. It's about making informed decisions that ultimately lead to that financial freedom we all seek. It's about understanding what's essential, what's a luxury, and what's a downright waste. So start today, keep track of your expenses. Understand where every penny goes. It's the first step towards breaking the cycle of poverty. Remember, if you don't track it, you can't manage it. Are you drowning in debt? A question many of us dread, but it's crucial to face head on. Debt can feel like a dark cloud, always looming. It's the invisible shackle of financial slavery, a trap that's all too easy to fall into. Here's the thing. Living on borrowed money is like trying to fill a sieve with water. You're constantly pouring in, but it's never enough. Debt for things you can't afford is a dangerous game. It's a cycle that keeps you always chasing, never catching up. Instead, living within your means is the key. It's about understanding the difference between wants and needs, between instant gratification and long-term satisfaction. It's about saving up for purchases instead of reaching for that credit card. And remember, financial freedom isn't about having everything, it's about having the choice to do anything. If you can't afford it, you probably don't need it. So let's take the first step towards breaking free from the chains of debt. Do you feel the need to impress others with your possessions? If so, you're not alone. Many of us feel this pressure, but trying to maintain a certain social status can lead to financial ruin. You see, when we spend money on designer brands, luxury cars, or extravagant vacations just to keep up with the Joneses, we're not investing in our financial future. Instead, we're draining our resources for temporary satisfaction and fleeting impressions. Now, let's be clear. There's nothing wrong with enjoying the finer things in life, but these purchases should be a result of your financial success, not a facade to hide financial instability. It's important to make financial decisions based on need and utility, not on societal expectations or peer pressure. Remember, true wealth isn't about impressing others with what you have. It's about securing your financial future and living comfortably within your means. So next time you're tempted to splurge on appearances, pause and ask yourself, is this purchase really worth it? Because remember, wealth is what you have, not what others see. Do you rely solely on your paycheck to get by? If so, you're walking a financial tightrope. The danger lies in the fact that if you lose that single income source, you could find yourself in a precarious predicament. This is why it's crucial to diversify your income streams. Think of it as a safety net. If one strand breaks, the others can still hold you up. But it's not only about security. Diversifying your income can also accelerate your financial growth. Consider passive income options like rental properties, dividend stocks, or creating digital products. This isn't about working harder, it's about working smarter. Then there's the side hustle, a part-time gig, or a small business that you run in your spare time. It can be anything from freelance writing to selling handmade crafts. The key is to find something you enjoy and can profit from. In the world of finance, the saying goes, don't put all your eggs in one basket. And that's sage advice. Are you spending your time and money wisely? This is a question we all need to ask ourselves. Poor time management and frivolous spending are like termites that slowly but surely eat away at the foundation of our wealth. Every minute and every penny counts. The most successful people see time as their most valuable asset. Instead of wasting it on unproductive activities, they invest it in learning, building, and creating. They turn it into an opportunity for growth and wealth accumulation. Similarly, spending money carelessly on non-essentials can leave you with empty pockets at the end of the month. It's not about completely cutting out the fun, but about making mindful decisions. Ask yourself before every purchase, do I need this? Remember, building wealth is not about making more money, but about using what you already have more effectively. Time is money. Use it wisely. Are you living for today with no thought for tomorrow? This mindset, often termed as short-term thinking, can be a significant hurdle on your path to financial stability. Picture this. You're walking past a store and see the latest smartphone on sale. You buy it on impulse, even though your current phone works perfectly fine. That's short-term thinking in action, prioritizing immediate gratification over long-term planning. Now, imagine if instead of spending that money on a new phone, you invested it in assets that appreciate over time, like stocks, bonds, or real estate. Over the years, that single decision could have had a snowball effect, growing your wealth exponentially. The truth is, our brains are wired to seek immediate rewards. But to achieve financial stability, we need to rewire our thinking, to focus on the long-term benefits over the short-term gains. Remember, every dollar spent today is a dollar plus potential earnings lost in the future. So think long-term for long-term wealth. Do you know your assets from your liabilities? Let's face it, many of us shy away from learning about finances due to arrogance or fear of change. But here's the truth. Investing in financial education can dramatically increase your earning potential and your understanding of money. Think about it. Understanding financial language, concepts, and strategies opens the door to opportunities that could multiply your wealth. Just as you wouldn't embark on a road trip without a map, You shouldn't navigate your financial journey without a solid understanding of the financial landscape. Financial education empowers you to make informed decisions about saving, investing, and managing your money. It helps you differentiate between a good investment and a bad one, between assets that generate income and liabilities that drain your resources. So don't let your lack of knowledge keep you from growing your wealth. Start investing in your financial education today. After all, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to finances. Do you spend your money as soon as you get it? This is a common habit that often leads to financial instability. It's like running a race without a finish line. You're constantly moving, but never really getting ahead. When your paycheck comes in and you instantly use it to pay bills, purchase wants, or cover debts, you're left with little to no financial cushion. This cycle of living from paycheck to paycheck can be stressful and, unfortunately, all too common. But what if we flip the script? Instead of spending first, let's prioritize saving and investing. This concept, often referred to as paying yourself first, can drastically change your financial trajectory. By setting aside a portion of your income for savings or investments before diving into your spending routine, you're ensuring a portion of your hard-earned money is working towards your future. It's a step towards breaking free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and moving closer to financial freedom. Pay yourself first by saving and investing. Are you giving away more than you should in taxes? It's a question that many of us don't often consider, but it's a crucial one. Taxes are a necessary part of life, but overpaying them is a common money habit that can keep you poor. Now, this isn't about avoiding taxes or doing anything illegal. It's about understanding how to optimize your taxes legally to retain more of your hard-earned wealth. There are numerous tax breaks, deductions, and credits available that many people miss out on simply because they don't know about them. It's also important to understand how different types of income are taxed differently. For example, did you know that capital gains are often taxed at a lower rate than regular income? By investing in financial education and seeking advice from tax professionals, you can learn how to navigate the complex world of taxation efficiently. Remember, it's not just about how much you make, but also about how much you keep. Are your lifestyle choices costing you more than you think? It's time to take a closer look at the habits that might be draining your wallet and damaging your health. Unhealthy habits like smoking, excessive drinking, and a poor diet can have a significant impact on your financial stability. You may not realize it, but these habits often come with hidden costs. For example, the price of cigarettes and alcohol can quickly add up, but the real cost comes later, in the form of higher medical bills and reduced productivity at work. Similarly, a diet high in processed foods might seem cheaper in the short term, but the long-term health consequences can lead to costly medical treatments. By investing in a healthier lifestyle, not only do you improve your well-being, but you also save money in the long run. So consider swapping these unhealthy habits for healthier ones, like cooking at home, exercising, and avoiding substances that harm your body. After all, a healthy lifestyle is a wealthy lifestyle. Are you looking for a get-rich-quick scheme? This is a trap many fall into, believing wealth can be accumulated instantly. However, this mindset often leads to poor financial decisions, such as high-risk investments, high-interest loans, and even scams. These shortcuts may seem tempting, but they're often fraught with danger and can lead to significant financial loss. Instead, building wealth should be seen as a gradual process. This involves consistent effort, smart financial strategies, and above all, patience. Think of it like cultivating a garden. It takes time for seeds to sprout, grow, and bear fruit. Investing in a diverse portfolio, saving diligently, minimizing unnecessary expenses, and continuously educating yourself about finances are some of the ways you can cultivate your wealth garden. It's important to remember that wealth isn't just about having a lot of money, but about having financial stability and freedom. And just like any worthwhile journey, building wealth is a marathon, not a sprint. Do you feel you're destined to stay poor? This mindset is more common than you might think, and it's a trap that can keep you locked in a cycle of poverty. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy that can hold you back from reaching your financial goals. When you convince yourself that you're destined to stay poor, your actions align with this belief. You might avoid opportunities, make poor financial decisions, or simply give up on trying to improve your situation. But here's the thing. Your financial future is not written in stone, it's shaped by your actions and decisions. The first step to breaking free from the chains of poverty is to believe in your ability to change your situation. Believe that you can learn about finances, make smarter decisions, and build wealth over time. Believe that you're capable of breaking out of the cycle. Remember, your mindset is a powerful tool. Change your mindset, change your life. So, do any of these habits sound familiar? Perhaps you've had a few aha moments during our discussion. From following poor financial advice, relying on luck, to making impulse purchases and resigning to poverty, these are all habits that can keep you in a cycle of financial instability. It's never too late to start proactive financial management and continuous learning. Change your habits, change your life. Remember, your financial future is in your hands. Make it a prosperous one.